Eagles defense, led by number 82, Tim Rosevich, came out for the second half hoping to sustain their stunning first-half performance and lead their team to the upset of the year. But George Allen must have done something right in the locker room. For in the third quarter, Roman Gabriel and the Rams were to all but shatter Philadelphia's dream. Gabriel's plan was to pass his way to the end zone. In the first half, he failed due to tremendous pressure from the front four. But in the opening series of the second half, he had plenty of time and led his team to its first score. With Tucker and Snow on the receiving end, the Rams moved to the Eagles' 25. On first down, a great save by Al Nelson prevented a touchdown. As strong and sturdy a quarterback as there is in football, Gabriel improvised on 3rd and 10 and got 8 yards to set up a field goal attempt. But catching the Eagles asleep, holder Eddie Metter ran for the first down and got it. The Rams could now go for 7 instead of 3. And in 2 plays, Gabriel would get his first score of the day. After a pass to Snow, Gabriel rolled left, then saw tight end Billy Truax all alone. The score was now 10-7. Tom Woodeshick was still running well for the Eagles, and Snead was not about to abandon a ground game that had set up his passing attack. Despite this fact, on the very next play, Woody fumbled, and the Rams recovered. This fumble started an incredible chain of events that would cost the Eagles dearly. The ubiquitous 21, Eddie Metter, recovered. Metter's role in this drama had only just started, and it more than pleased Coach George Allen. Roman Gabriel's Act 2 was just beginning to swing into full gear. Gabriel quickly moved into field goal range after the fumble recovery with one of his pocket scrambles for 22 yards. Now on the 12, the Eagles held, and on 3 straight plays denied the Rams their end zone. So Bruce Gossett did kick a field goal this time, and the game was tied at 10. It was cold, and for Ben Hawkins and the Eagles, it was getting colder by the minute. Nothing seemed to be clicking now for the team that had moved the ball so well in the first half. Snead's passes were just missing. On the last play, the bomb to Harold Jackson was off target by only a small margin. And then on the next, Snead was on target. But so was Eddie Metter. Metter's beautiful steal and run gave the Rams their second straight break and gave them a 17-10 lead as the #1 team in football, record-wise, began to show why. When a team is in the throes of blowing a lead on turnovers, it seems that each one brings on another one. On the ensuing kickoff, number 28, Bill Bradley, fumbled, and the Rams again had the ball. Gabriel went right for the score, and despite a great effort by defender Nelson, almost had a touchdown on a deflection to Jack Snow. It would not have counted anyway, for the Rams were holding on the play and sent back to the Eagles' 42. Roman got back 12 yards on a pass to Jack Snow, but again the Eagles' defense held on 3rd down, although they couldn't buy a break as Les Josephson fumbled out of bounds on the play. Gossett's second field goal gave the Rams 20 points for the quarter and a 20-10 lead. But the despair was not yet over for Norm Snead in this quarter. As if predictable, Snead on the first play after the field goal threw up another interception. This was the fourth turnover in the space of 6 minutes, and Clancy Williams' interception set up a field goal as the quarter mercifully ended for Philly. For George Allen, it was a brand new ball game. By 13 after Gossett's third field goal, Norm Snead had one quarter to achieve what seemed possible at halftime. But Snead and the Eagles now seem to be moving ever backwards towards certain defeat. Snead is typical of today's talented pro quarterback, however, and is capable of leading his team back from a disheartening series of events. This is exactly what happened. Led by Snead's passing, the running of Tom Woodeshick, and a badly needed break, the Eagles drove 70 yards to a touchdown early in the final period. The break came on a fourth down punt by Bill Bradley as his sky-high left-footed twisting kick touched a Ram, and Philadelphia had new life on the Rams' 35. A pass to Jackson almost caught the Rams for a long gain and was good for a first down. Tight end Fred Hill, number 86, then took Snead's throw and tightrope to the 9. Snead continued to use his running game well as Keys scampered around left end to the 1. Keys and Woodeshick today provided a potent outside and inside threat. Mr. Inside then dove over for the score, and with 6 minutes left, the Eagles trailed by 6, 23-17. Gabriel knew he needed at least a field goal to give his team room to breathe, and he went to work to get it. On a replay of the pass to Snow, let's watch big number 76 Bob Brown protect his quarterback. This is why the Rams are on top, and why Bob Brown is a perennial All-Pro at right tackle. Gabriel, however, failed to move the ball past this point. A key penalty hurt him, as did 2 incompletions. One was almost intercepted by Irv Cross, who seemed to anticipate every move of his ex-teammates as if he were in their huddle. The other was dropped by rookie Bob Klein on third down. With 2 minutes left, the Eagles had the ball and a chance for glory as Coach Jerry Williams began to feel the pressure building to a crescendo. The Rams' defense denied Snead and the Eagles any chance. Snead nearly was intercepted on second down, and on third, Snead was sacked by the Rams' defense for the first time in the game. Now, with seconds left, Coach Jerry Williams took a calculated risk. He gambled that Bradley's high punts are so tricky to handle, they are really an offensive weapon. So he punted rather than go for broke. Bradley's spaceship almost was fumbled, but Williams' gamble did not work. What did work was the Eagle defense. They stopped the Rams cold 3 times, and a miracle on 34th Street was not yet out of the question. It was now a battle of nerves between the 2 head coaches. There were 30 seconds left, but the Eagles had no timeouts, and everyone in the park knew Snead had to go long to Jackson or Hawkins. He went to the Hawk. 57 exciting yards later, it was 1st and 10 on the Rams' 24. The clock was running, and Snead made sure he threw his next pass low to avoid an interception. Ben Hawkins and the entire city of brotherly love awaited the final play of the game with 1 second left. Behind good protection, Snead lofted his pass towards the end zone. Hawkins made a valiant effort, but came up empty. From the top, we can see that on the game-ending play, Hawkins had his man beat, but Snead's pass flew just over his outstretched arm. Now let's follow Eagle coach Jerry Williams through this dramatic ending, as Williams' premature excitement turns to frustration, then finally to resignation, that his team did indeed play the Rams on even terms, and though they lost 23-17, showed a determination not seen for many years. But it takes more than determination to win, and the Rams' undefeated record reflects not only their talent, but their ability to capitalize on key breaks. So as the teams left the stadium, W.C. Field's famous quip seemed appropriate. For George Allen and the Rams truly spent 2 weeks in Philadelphia last Sunday. On the whole, they would rather be in New Orleans next January, and at this rate, they just might.